Oh, it's time. Where am I? Hello? Where's Mico? There he is. Jesus. 14 has replaced all of your other games. Nice, Panda. Nice. Yeah. Not for me. Although, like, stream has taken every game. Every game I end up playing that I'm like, oh yeah, let's play this for fun offline, just so I have something to occupy my hands during what little free time I do get. It ends up becoming a stream game or a YouTube game. Fucking everything. No, I'm not allowed to perceive this. There we go. It doesn't exist. There we go. We are preparing for battle for anybody who wants to get some free stuff in Stream Raiders. So I'm setting up for Stream Raiders. I'm setting up a picture-in-picture thing that would just be over the camera here, over the camera space, and it will be the Stream Raiders window that when it's time to battle, it'll just replace the camera and then it goes away. So we can actually just have Stream Raiders going the whole stream, theoretically, and I just have to stop every 30 minutes to update it, which I think would be good. I'd like to have it going all the time. I just have to remember. Just have to remember. That's not so hard. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we got it, dude. It's time. Let's get in there. The boy with no pants, as he's known. There we go. Look at all these Coco rogues. Hell yeah, dude. Love seeing that. Both from Cat, but that's still fucking adorable. Look at him. I can't believe we finally got him into Stream Raiders. That had been a goal of mine since Stream Raiders came out. Years ago, I wanted to get a full body skin for Coco. And now we have it. He's so cute. He's even cuter if you see like the white patch on the bottom of his head as him with an open mouth grin, which I think he has. Open mouth smile. As opposed to just being the bottom half of his head. Yes, he is a good boy. Much like this good boy. All right. Hello, Meerkat. It's time to go into the void. Delicious void. Out pops Rudy. Oh, the Goobu. What a good boy. Fantastic boy. Listen, we have a bunch of job quests to catch up on tonight. Let's take a look at this. We have all of Bard to do. We have the last 2 quests of Dragoon to do. We have all of Ninja to do. But I don't think we're going to. I'm going to just stick to Dragoon and Bard. Honestly, I'm probably just going to main Bard at this point. Because Dragoon is cute, but like... I did it for the meme and then they patched the memes out. So, I don't know. Bard feels fun. Bard feels good. Bard feels like a class that I'm kind of getting the hang of. We'll see what it adds with the job quests. But so far, it's feeling pretty good. I'm excited about it, really. Let's see. Who's this? Oh, it's a plane. There we go. Get them feet warm. Although I imagine your feet are probably pretty fucking hot in those boots. Oh, well. I will never see that sweater in combo with those boots and think of anyone other than Fern at this point. You're the first person I've seen in it, and now it's just yours. It's the Fern brand sweater. Okay, let's make sure the in-game music is there. You know nothing about Bard, so you can't help me. That's okay, Kat. I know nothing about Bard and cannot help myself. So we're on the same page. We're gonna learn together, dude. Here we go. The Wardens. Oh God. Payan. Is it Yahantel? Are we going Nordic? Is it Yahantel wishes to teach you how to, or is it Jantel? You know, is it a silent H? Is it a YJ? Who knows? The official Quiet cosplay is in the Discord. Oh shit! So it's not just you and Silver anymore. Hell yeah, dude. Now we can all be Fern. There we go. Okay, it's time. We're in good spirits, so we should be able to read tonight. That's not always going to be the case. There we go. How did I even voice this guy like 10 years ago when we did this quest line? The Archer quest line? Oh well. Ah, that glint of determination in your eyes is a testament to your newfound strength. Put me in what? You put me in mind of my salad days. What the fuck is a salad day? Hello?
My dick.
No, it is not my dick. That's not what a salad day is. Hey, Dawn, bitch. Gotta pay my dues. Hey, Dead Side. Good to see you. Yeah, pay your taxes, man. Your thirst tax, or else the Finboy police is gonna come and like harvest you for organs. It is not. It is not. My Saladays does not include my dick. God damn it. Tyvox is kind of the authority on this, though. I suppose he would know. All right. 4 minutes until your units have to be done. Dude, Don got in there. Nice, dude. Perfect. Oh God. You would know why I truly abandoned the battlefield and became a bard. That I took an arrow in the knee is what most folk believe. Oh, they had to. At some point they had to, right? Like, it has to be somewhere in the game. You can't have a game post Skyrim and not have that reference in there. It's just not, you're not allowed anymore. Oh yeah, dude, I need to get into voice chat. On another long list of things I constantly forget. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off. What? Who's calling me? Stop. I'm distracted enough. Hello? Oh. Nope. Oops. Accidentally blocked them and hung up on them. Okay. Let's see. Where the fuck is that chat? Where are my Finboys? There's my Finboys. Ooh. Ooh. There's a cat. Nice, dude. Maybe when you're green, maybe salad green. I could see that. I don't understand that. I've never heard of it as a salad day. Anyway. But it's quite clear that you are not most folk. Very well. I shan't insult your intelligence with an untruth. Oh God, he's tall. What a green bean. For now, allow me to answer by saying that everything in creation is given to change, and man most of all. I was drawn to the power of song, the power to touch the very souls of men, and decided that I must pursue it. Sadly, that power has all but been forgotten in this age of cynicism. Such songs as those performed by tavern bards serve no purpose beyond the amusement of drunkards. But that was not always the way of it. There was a time when the song could shape the outcome of conflict. Ever since nations first quarreled, armies have fielded archers, wherewith they rained death upon enemies from afar. As the battle unfolded, however, the distinction between the lines of friend and foe would grow hazy, yet the archer's part did not end there. He had to stay ever alert, with arrow nocked and eyes trained upon the struggle. Even as his comrades fell, turning the earth red with their blood, the archer could ill afford to avert his gaze, lest that moment cost another his life. One need not have a vivid imagination to appreciate the torrent of emotions. Hey, Liquid, good to see you, man. Hey, Silver, good to see you guys. Welcome. Anyway, I can't help myself. One not need have a vivid imagination to appreciate the torrent of emotions that raged within him at that moment. Nerves near to fraying, his heart fit to burst, the archer did the only thing he could. He sang. That's called a mental break. In RimWorld, we would have him with a little blue name saying Yahantel. Psychotic wondering is probably what that'd be. His bow became a makeshift instrument, plucked as an accompaniment. No way, it's tuned! There we go. At first, the archer sang only to still the roiling within, but his voice chanced to carry to his comrades. It inspirited those engaged in combat, lending strength to their sword arms, and to those who lay upon the precipice of death it granted a measure of peace. Hey, Azarine. Realizing the tactical potential of song, yet loath to set aside skilled archers for that purpose, armies began raising dedicated regiments of minstrels. But the members of such units were no warriors. Fair of voice and nimble of fingers, these career minstrels could find a place in the hall of any lord. Yet they knew naught of the burden borne by those who charge into battle, whose lot is to dance with death and sup on pain. Sorry, he's going fucking senile. And so their songs rang hollow, holding no power over the hearts of men. In eastern Lenosia, spirits are said to haunt the trees of Raincatcher Gully. I would ask that you travel and await the emergence of these specters. Through force of arms, you are to release the spirits from their tormented essences, and in doing increase ease their unfathomable suffering. Oh, good. Battle's ready to go. With such a deed, you may draw forth an ancient melody from the soul of the bard. I already have the Bard Soulstone, which seems weird that I'd be going to do it. Sounds like getting one, but that's okay. Hey, Ked Trap, it didn't piss off anymore. It didn't get pissed off at me. All right, real quick. Let's do our Steam Raiders battle real quick. Can I get both these guys? I can. I'm going to go after those two guys. All right, hold on. Let me push the button. Where's the button? There it is. It took a second, but we got there. All right, start battle. What do you got? Hello. Hello? I'm ready to start. Oh. Hello? I'm ready to start battle. There we go. Poison those two guys. We got one brave rogue here from Fern. We fucking killed him! Whoa, nice! There we go. Dude, Fern MVP. If she pulls up, I'm giving it to her. Fern MVP. Pick winner, fucking Fern gets some roguey boys. Absolutely. Look at that. Incredible. Dead Scythe getting the other scrolls. Whoa. That was an incredible gambit. Okay. All right, next battle. We're going to actually go with it. There you go. All right, get your boyos down. Let me make sure I get my man down. I'm going to go here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We're going to smash them or we're going to die. There we go. Okay, back to the beta game. So yeah, when we do that in the future, it's going to be a picture-in-picture just right over here. It'll be a little bit smaller to see, but it should be way out of the way, and we can continue the game while the thing is running. Because I don't need to watch it necessarily. We just want it to run. Okay, I do not want to join the Fate. I'm too old for this. Okay, defeat the spirits of Raincatcher Gully. Off we go. Let me remember where that is, though. It said something Lanasia, but I'm just going to go click on the thing where it tells me to go. Honestly, yeah, that's the closest spot. Yeah, we might as well just run south. There we go. I hope everyone's having a good Thursday. Hey, this place, I keep forgetting what this place is, and then I get here and I'm like, oh yeah, of course, this place. How could I not know? How could I not remember where the saddest Lalafell lives? All right. I've got my tea, I've got my spine and my orange crush. It's time to go, dude. I was very sad when I said that as a teacher, and my kids were like, what are you talking about? Oh, you children. How do you not hear that song? How do you not know that song? I don't know. The days of rock radio stations being the only thing you really listen to, that and CDs in the car, I miss those days. I do. I sound like an old man. Nostalgic for bygone technology. What song? I can't remember what it's called. But there's a line in it that says, I've got my spine, I've got my orange crush. I think that's what it's called. It's just basically, I'm ready to face the world is what those lines mean to me. At least to me. Hello? Well, it's not a fate. They're up on La Rock. Ah, here we go. Climb, you little fuzzy bitch. Here we go. He's having trouble, dude. His leggies are so short. Well, I don't see any ghosties. Oh, look. Your dad's over there, dude. Oh, shit. That's fine. They're all level, 36. We're just going to press 1 until they're dead. In fact, we're going to do control 1 until... No, we're not. That shit will take 10 years. It's some indie rock song. Oh, Jesus. No, select the right man, please. There we go. We got him. This is what you turn into if you don't sing good enough on the battlefield, as you turn into one of those things, which is terrifying and motivating. We're being noisy today. Actually ain't named Orange Crush. That's what I figured it was named that by REM. Oh. There we go. Dude, Silver just got 2 mini cackpots in a row, and I'm not even going to break 1,000 when I keep forgetting to gamble. What is today, Thursday? Did I gamble last week? I don't even know, dude. Life is so fucking hard. All right, back off to Quarry Mill. We're going to be teleporting to Quarry Mill a lot. Probably a lot. Here we go. Here we go. I do want to get through all of Bard, but I'm not in a hurry. I was kind of in a hurry with Rogue. You could tell. I'm not in a hurry with this. I'm really excited to see where this goes. So far, as far as like the analysis is concerned, we've got a bit of exposition that there's a difference between bards who can sing and bards who sing because they truly understand the stakes. There's a difference there, and you know, it's interesting the idea this, you know, are they already developing some kind of theme that, God, you're so fucking sassy, Jesus Christ. Are we already developing this theme that empathy versus sympathy? You know, you can care all day about something, but it's different when you truly understand the struggle that someone else is going through, or when you truly understand that experience through your own experience, and you have that unique connection to their suffering. There's a difference there, the difference between sympathy and empathy. And I wonder if that's really going to be the crux of what we're talking about here. I'm curious if we're going to get any foil characters that are going to be sympathetic but not empathetic, or if this is going to be our cast is just yeah and tell here, you know, who knows. Also, put that bow down. You don't intend to shoot him. Put that shit down. There we go. Welcome back, Mico. In your eyes, I see a layer of understanding, of regret, and of futility. And in your heart, it now echoes with the strains of an old song newly discovered. Embrace this song, and as you play it in battle, shall ever more powerful emotions beset and temper your soul. When your stock of tales has grown, pray return and regale me with stories of your adventures. Well, funny I should mention that. We've got it ready to go. You hear a faint voice carried on the winds of time. Oh shit, we're Link now. Oh yeah, dude. Armies. Oh Jesus. See, I don't know how to say these words. Is it Payon? There we go. I can't wait to get Dancer. I just want, like, I want the DDR class. I want something completely fucking brainless. I'm not... Hello? Why is my Gubu flying? He has a hard sneeze, man. He went into the fucking stratosphere. Alright.
I think it's Payon.
Payon? Okay. I trust you. Listen, if I'm wrong, blame Cat.
No, don't blame Cat. Fugo.
Blame Cat. But really, blame Cat. 'Tis good to see you return, Mico, and more seasons still for your time in the world. Call me a spoony bard, but as a man in the winter of his years, it gives me great joy to observe an adventure in the spring of his. This is an odd time for recollection, but it was a spring day when a bard first came to my hometown. He played the most sorrowful chords, even as his words tantalized the ear like the breath of one's first love. Many a maiden's heart was stolen during his visit, and doubtless more besides. Would you believe that common bards, too, were born of archers? This may seem far-fetched upon first hearing, but it isn't so far a stretch. Whenever he stands up, it's like, oh shit, the old man is bending his knees to say this. Ask yourself this. What becomes of soldiers when conflict gives way to peacetime? Some have lives they might return to, aye, but most must needs take up a new trade to make ends meet. Well, it so happened that many who had once bent the bow took to strumming the harp. They wandered the realm... Fucking Gubu, stop! You're ruining the shot! They wandered the realm, singing passionately and earnestly of the war as seen through their own eyes, of sweet victory and bitter defeats, of sacrifice and cowardice. Their songs so captured the imagination of a people nary a day past. Fuck off, what is this? Their song so captured oh, fucking Gubu. Who is spamming? Fuck off, dude. He goes. He's just climbing over.
Gubu rating from the sky.
He just goes where he wants, dude. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Their songs so capture the imagination of the people.
He's a good boy.
He's a precious boy. He's the best boy. Nary a day passed that a bard was not called to perform, be it in a humble tavern or some great lord's hall. Alas, their popularity proved their downfall. Intoxicated by the attentions of the masses, the bards took to embellishing their songs in a bid to outdo one another. And over time, each song was shorn of verity. Shorn of verity, wow. Till the bard's repertoire contained not one shed of truth. By now you will know that such songs have no purchase upon men's hearts. Certainly a bawdy tune may set off fits of laughter in a sailor, and a sorrowful ballad summon tears from the eyes of a soft-hearted maiden. Yet these are but pale shadows of what songs can achieve. For a blessing, this decline did not escape the notice of the Mughals. As great patrons of the arts, they feared that the true power of song might be lost to mankind. So it was that they... Is this like... Are we making references to pop music? Is that what this is? This feels like references to pop music. There's no soul in it anymore. It's just all fucking dead garbage. Oh, we need some Mughals to come back and be like, this is a synth wave machine. This is what it does. You don't use it to make garbage anymore. You treat it with respect to make shit like you did in the 80s, and then it'll be good. Maybe not like the 80s, but man, it was a good time for 80s pop. Beautiful. Fucking great. Give me some of that shit any day. I wasn't even born in the 80s. This isn't even like childhood nostalgia. Just good fucking music. Alright, anyway. I sound like a goddamn boomer. Goddamn. Now, well as I know you relish listening to my sermons, I dare say it's past time we moved on to the practical lesson side of the lesson. There we go. I know I have mentioned this previously, but tell me, are you perchance familiar with the Ballad of Vainglorious Fool? No, I'm not. Nay? Well, that won't do at all. We must remedy this post-haste. The song recounts the massacre of Griffin Crossing, a battle that took place decades past, wherein countless Gridanian lives came to a premature end. Ah, but hello, Silver. Dude, look at him! There you go. Now we're ready to sing. Dude, you look like you're right out of a Souls game. There we go. Ah, but do forgive me. I seem to have mistaken the proper order of things. Before I begin, I must be convinced that the point of the tale will not be lost upon you. Otherwise, I will have wasted my breath in the telling of it. There you go. Get fully in shot. Look at you fucking little cutie. You and all your MGP, I'm pissed off at you. There we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Posing. This is like I'm trying to have a serious conversation, and you're in the background just going like the whole time. This is what you're doing right now. Now, the fucking coopy. Everyone is shit posting. Stop it. Stop crashing my frame. Now, heed well these instructions. You must make your way to Welwick Wood, where reside... The fucking coopy. He's the best shit poster in this stream. Hey, hey, Prophet. Jesus Christ, dude. Now, heed well these instructions. You must make your way to Welwick Wood, where resides a mated pair of old goats that have but recently lost a kid. The pair has been driven mad with grief, and only death will put an end to the uncontrolled rampages. Oh, that's a sad story. Linger in their territory until you encounter the beasts. Then let fly your arrows of mercy. As you liberate them from their sorrow, so too shall your soul resonate with the echoes of a poignant melody. Oh, I'm free again. Fucking Silver. I can't have any nice things around here. This asshole. Oh, there you go. There we go. That's good, man. Things are going great, Prophet. It's good to see, man. There we go. So where the hell are we going? Welwick Wood. I wish I knew where that was. All the way over there. Camp Drybone, this fucking place. Oh, I know where that is. Yep, this is a place to fight old goats. This entire area over here is just a bunch of old goats, which... very good. All right, let's get our dodo. Majestic as fuck dodo. I'm really curious to see the prices for all of these crafting materials, because I'm fairly confident the market's crashed, but I haven't confirmed it for myself. I don't know if anybody else was into farming guild by selling crafting mats, but that's what I did for a minute. Mostly I would farm them so that I could power level with them, and then I would sell the rest of it. Yeah, we're having a blast, Prophet. Man, we're having a good time. So we're doing like 2-hour blocks of games in the stream now, so there's a lot more variety, and it's, man, I really like it. Like we're doing...
I haven't checked on the alligator skin or leather, but boar skin or boar leather, one of them was going for like 1K each.
That feels like more than what it was before. Whoa. I might need to go farm some of that. Eventually. That or sit on Rion's face. I think it's easier to sit on Rion's face. There we go. Anyway, we're doing like 2-hour blocks. So there's a lot more variety, and I'm really enjoying it. We're doing like Final Fantasy 14 for the first 2 hours, pretty much every day. Then we have a variety block in the middle, which we're about to do Minecraft Feed the Beast multiplayer with the crew, with the whole community, anybody that wants to play in the community. And then we do City Skylines right now in the third block. So nice, good, chunky streams. It's really good. Welcome back, Fern. I have new buttons. I do not know what these new buttons do. What I am going to do is kite around in circles so that the goats can't kill me. These are strategies you learn from raising a Coco or 2 or 20. He doesn't even know where to attack, dude. He's fucking drunk. There we go. I'm going to finish these quests, and then I'm going to take a look at the buttons, and I'm just going to get everything laid out the way that I want it.
They're also like level 35, so you shouldn't die.
Nah, I'd be fine. Clearly, I'm a god. Cannot be killed. I've also never died.
Never, not once. Pro gamer.
She gets it. All right. Hey, Panda. Nice, dude. Good to see you. The fuck? Where am I going? There we go. Perfect. Dude, I'm so close to being able to fly. I'm so close. Fucking Gooby, though. I hope we got a clip of that. That's going to be something I want. There we go. We almost got your whole team killed. Oh, shit. Well, almost is better than definitely did. Welcome back. I can almost hear the cries of mourning that have seared themselves into your soul. That you remain unbowed by such anguish is a testament to your spirit's fortitude. Yet even as your heart swells to contain these new experiences, you must not neglect your skills with the bow. A resilient heart must needs have a robust body in which to beat. Once you have trained both... Oh no. Oh no, he's here. It's Murgo, who is refusing to go to bed on time. And is instead coming over to fucking whack me. Once you have trained both to equal strength, then I shall perform for you the Ballad of the Vainglorious Fool. Vainglorious Fool. There we go. I'm going to get all the buttons, then we're going to figure it out. I'm going to take a look at a guide. We're going to look together so I can ask questions. You took a 6-hour nap? Oh, yes. That is. I did suggest you do that. Hey, Murgo. How was your nap?
It was good.
Good. Hello? What is this? There we go. Okay, Bard, Song Gauge expanded. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Reign of Death sounds good. Ooh, shares a recast timer with Bloodletter. Ah, so we have the AoE Bloodletter, which is really nice. All right, let's get this put together. Welcome back. By your tranquil countenance, it is plain that both your body and soul are in readiness for the next stage of your journey. It just always looked like this. I don't think anything has changed. I think he just sees what he wants to see. Very well. The time is ripe that I teach you the Ballad of the Vainglorious Fool. The song tells the tale of an archer of the god's quiver whose peerless skill was surpassed only by his hubris. Alas, that hubris led to the annihilation of his entire regiment at the battle which has come to be called the Massacre of Griffin Crossing. Ahem. Oh. I'm not singing. I'm not doing it. Standing guard, death of night, an archer wearying of the sight, drunk on pride and starved of glory, forsook his post to claim victory. 10 score yalms had the archer crept, when shrieks rang out whence his comrades slept, for he was not there to seek the knives, nor ring the bell to save friends' lives. There we go. Tell me, Mico, what lesson can be learned from this tale? But hold that thought. What your tongue claims to understand interests me not. As before, I'd sooner have you demonstrate the fruits of your learning with my bow in hand. Well, with bow in hand. This time, however, you shall have the pleasure of my company. I would have you escort me to the Gilmore ruins in an old shroud. It is there that some few fallen from the massacre of Griffin Crossing have been laid to rest. Pray honor this place of remembrance with a bouquet of lilies. Oh, what puissant Athlic. Oh, Jesus. Heed me, oh puissant Athlic. I tried, dude. Cast thee back the reins to the firmament, that we might gaze upon the battles of yore. Okie dokie. He's doing his best, Prophet. There we go. Pet the bot. All right, friends. There we go. It's campfire time. Don't do it, Murgo. Don't be rude. God damn it. Rude little shit. Okay, off we go. So the bard gauge is expanded. Singing Army's Paean will display the action's corresponding song gauge, indicating the effect's time remaining. If the repertoire effect is triggered while Army's Paean is being sung, the bard is granted reduced weapon skill cast time and recast time, spell cast time and recast time, and auto attack delay according to the number of stacks accumulated. Wow, so just faster damage. So the way I understand global cooldowns versus off global cooldowns is global cooldowns all share a cooldown with each other. Their cooldown is global. Off global cooldowns are skills that are not put on cooldown by using the global cooldown. So you can do what's called weaving. And what that means is that you'll do a global cooldown, and this is like I'll hit 1 and then I'll start spamming my 3, which you shouldn't spam it. But I'll hit a 1 and then it doesn't put my 3 on cooldown. I can hit my 3 immediately. You know, my 4 and then 3, 5, 3, and that's weaving. But when 4 comes off cooldown, that's when I hit 5, but I could do 4 immediately 3, 5 immediately 3, and then I can use both those charges. And I'm pretty sure that Mage's Ballad and the... God damn it. This fucker. Stop following me. Pretty sure that Mage's Ballad is off global cooldown as well. If I can find a target, we can test. And then from there, you're able to just weave your skills together. But you can only fit a certain number of off global cooldown effects if you have, I think, very low ping, which I don't know if that is my ping. I think that's the number of packets being sent. I don't think it's the actual ping. I don't know how to check ping. Yeah, so what I've read is that you could do 2 off global cooldown without interrupting the global cooldown or delaying the global cooldown, which would be a DPS loss. However, if you have either higher ping or if your attack or cast time is reduced so that your global cooldown is faster, you may not be able to get 2 of them in. You just have to know. You just have to know. It's one of those things you have to learn. So this sounds to me like it's something that could definitely get in the way of weaving and could make it more complex than just knowing that I can fit 2. It's something that will require a lot of practice to get that timing down and knowing by how many stacks, at what point is the cutoff, the break point at which I can no longer double weave. And if at my ping, which again, I don't know how to check that. If anyone knows how to check that, that'd be great. So then at what point am I not able to get a double weave? Should I even be attempting to double weave if I'm going to be working on attack speed? So that's interesting. So I don't know how to get repertoire yet. I'll have to take a look at these and see. 80% chance to gain repertoire. Duration 45 seconds out of 120. Interesting. All right. It's something to look at later. I'll have to read a guide and see what they recommend. It's probably not more than I could figure out myself, let's be real. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure what I figure out would be like 60, 70% efficient versus like the 99 that I would get from a guide. I do like the idea of trying to figure it out myself because I feel like that's going to be where I learn the most, and I'll understand these skills a little bit better when I read a guide if I take a look at it myself. Because, I mean, I want to be competent, you know? I want to be able to do hard content successfully. And I know that that's going to take more investment than I've put in so far, but that's also because I've known I don't need to put that much investment in to get through to this point, because I've done up to this point not giving a shit before. And then stopped playing. So I know at least this far I don't have to give a shit, but I've been warned. I have been warned that I need to start. This is the point at which you have to give a shit. The difficulty is going to spike up quite a bit, and I'm ready for that. I think it's good. So far it's been very easy to overlevel and then trivialize the difficulty, but now there's going to be so much less of a level gap potential between units. Like every level is going to become bigger and bigger, and that you're never going to get that far away out of level now. So everything is pretty much going to be on par with you once you get caught up to the level 50 content. So I definitely don't want to stay over leveled, because I think that it's where I'm going to get this. It's where I'm going to get, I think, the most interesting interactions. And I think that's where the game is going to become fun, is when it becomes, not that it's going to become fun, it is fun. But I think the combat is going to become a lot more dynamic once it becomes more difficult, and that there are stakes, even the PvE content, you know. But I'm also committed to only playing with friends, because I definitely don't want to be in an environment where I'm going to get heckled. Coach me if I'm, you know, if I'm not doing something right. Definitely coach me, but I don't want to be heckled. So far I haven't been heckled. And I don't think I will from the friend group. And that's why I'm sticking to the friend group. It's why we're building this community of people that are going to teach you. They're not going to heckle you, you know? Hey, Raven. With the way the game is, you're going to overlevel easy for your first character. Even if... So, hold on. Let me ask. So, is that still the case even if I'm dividing up the EXP? Like, I am overleveled for the MSQ right now because I went out and completed some extra stuff. Fuck you, Silver, bitch. Put sprint on my bar. I will never remember to use sprint. I will never remember, not O. I thought it was O. No, P? Oh, there we go. I will never remember to use sprint. The way I look at, here's how I look at sprint, okay? I should save it for when I really need it. And then I never really need it. General. Okay, sprint is right there. I will press it when it's time, okay? And I will also peloton. And then we go very fast. Look at us. Look at the actual sprint. Look at that. Usain fucking Bolt. Okay, split it up and it will be less over level. That's what I figured, because I want to do Dancer and I want to do Bard. I think the two of those. I also want to do Machinist. I honestly think these are going to be the physical range DPS are probably going to be my classes. You use it between big pulls or just on sea? Just always have it? I've never been outrun by people. Peloton's a bit slower, but they can stack, right?
It does have a pretty decent cooldown, so it's just getting around faster, sort of.
Yeah, but I've never been outrun by the party, except when I get distracted. You set your sprint to equals. I'm not gonna hit that fucking button. That's so far away. You know, I could put it on like this button. You know what? I could. Oh, I have an extra key on my mouse. Oh, but that's my push to talk. I can't use that one. I have my can't stack. I see. Got it. Yeah, I suppose I could put it to like my middle mouse, which is also my auto run. I don't know. I feel like I need an actual fucking MMO mouse if I'm going to play this game seriously. There are just too many keys. That or use a controller. Using a controller could be it. What about V? V's not bad. The XP burnings really bump you up as well as... oh, okay, got it. Thanks, Raven. Thanks for the info. Yeah, I like getting info from the community. This is... Like, I'm not going to stream a game that I don't want help with. I used to. And mostly with RimWorld, I knew more than the people who were trying to tell me how to play the game. So it was like, no, sit down. You're wrong. 99% of the time when someone's trying to correct me, they're just fucking wrong. But that's because I had mastered the game. Now, I'm playing games I don't really know. I'm learning as I go. And it's really helpful to have the people in chat that do know what they're doing more than I do to coach. I want to be coached. Especially if I'm doing something wrong, tell me so that I can do something about it, you know? Because that's one thing, it's like, I don't want to develop bad habits. And I'm sure I probably have. But like, there needs to be intervention before that point. If it's going to be something that really is a concern for anybody, you need to fucking let me know that shit. Please. Please, please. Okay. So let's do... I'm just going to, right now, honestly, I'm just going to remove them. Honestly, I'm just going to remove that. Hey, it's time for battle.
I think the keyboard mouse provides more space for buttons than controller, but controller is very comfortable, especially if you're like me and you're used to using controller all the time.
It's definitely something that I'd like to check out because, I mean, I don't know yet. It might be more comfortable to do combat with controller, but I don't know. It's because I feel like I can only really realistically hit up to 5. Anything that goes on to 6 or past that is my hand's going to be risk of not getting back to home. So there's that. How am I liking Bard till 50? Well, I haven't done the job quests until just now. So far, it's my favorite class. I like how active it is. I like that it's ranged. I feel like I have a lot of mobility options. I feel like I have much more, because it's ranged, I feel like I have a lot more control over my positioning. The fact that I don't have to stop in order to do my damage. You play Bard with both your hands on the keyboard. That's probably what I need to learn how to do. If like the JKIL did camera. Q and E probably should handle camera. You know, R does just auto run right now. I can't imagine getting used to I would rather have a controller at that point, I think, because my thumbs aren't doing anything if both hands are on the keyboard. I don't need to see. I just follow the other DPS. I play Bard on MMO mouse with keyboard. Yeah, Shift Control Alt 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to look at because I'm only really using the left half of my keyboard. Really, 1 through 5, Q through R. Even T is way out of the way. G is out of the way. V is kind of out of the way, but B is definitely out of the question. Yeah, I don't know. Especially in a panic situation. I feel like a lot of small buttons under my thumb would probably be pretty good. Yeah, I do use the right click to drag my camera to go directions. I always use that. That's how I get around. I never use the left-hand camera because this, oh my god, I cannot imagine trying to drive with fucking tank controls in this game. Your dancer is set up for 1 through 5, control 1 through 5, and you're not sure how you feel about it. Okay, because that was my plan. I've got 1 through 5. You could see it right here. These are the ones that I use, and not even wind bite. And then I've got control 1 through 5, and then I want to do like alt 1 through 5. Although alt 5 would be really hard to hit because thumb gets crossed over by the whole palm, and it takes my hand off of home. The idea is that I should always have one finger anchored on WSASD, always. At least one finger, because that anchors the whole hand to come back to it quickly. Back when I played MOBAs hardcore, those games are set up on QWERTY. You have your fingers up on queer. And then you have T and F for your other spells, and then 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 6 number keys. And then it's very easy to do stuff, and you have stuff on SD and F. But with having to do WSASD controls, I feel like your hand has to be a lot more tightly bound to that left side of the keyboard. And that makes it a little bit more difficult to be mobile, because you're not coming back to an even hand down. Where like you can hit control with the knuckle. I hit control right there with the knuckle of my pinky, because that's where it rests, and I could just do, control 1 really quickly. I sometimes hit shift, but it doesn't matter if I'm not using shift for anything, then it's fine. But with WSASD, my pinky finger is resting on shift, which doesn't do anything, which probably it should. That would anchor it, actually. Control is farther away, but control I kind of hit with the pinky knuckle as well. Like, that's just how my hand is positioned on it. I don't know. Maybe a controller would work better, because my thumbs aren't doing anything, which is like the one benefit. Like a dog could play as well as I am, given how my fingers are set up on the keyboard. What kind of fucking card is that he just, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a controller might be better use of my whole hand. I just have to get used to it, which would take time, of course, but you could do it. Shout out to Ankle Biter with the fucking pompadour. Of course he does. Okay, we are off to Falgord Float. You can use the F1 through... Oh, no, there's no way I'm hitting all the way up there. My hand is to leave home.
I would definitely consult with Rian if you want to try and set up a controller for... especially for combat.
Okay, I will. I mean, consult Rian is pretty much the go-to anyway.
Well, I know he's playing on PC with controller for dungeons and stuff. So he's kind of he has that set up.
Ah, I see. It wouldn't function any different PC and console if you're using the controller, because it just interfaces with the PC as if it was a console, as far as I can tell.
Right. I just know he probably does different UI stuff related to because I don't have any hotbars besides my controller bar. So like if you set up your emotes on one side, then have your controller bars in the middle kind of thing. Like, I'm not sure how he has it necessarily set up, but he would have the idea how to do it.
Yeah. Because, see, I'm not sure that I want to commit to a full, like, MMO mouse that has, like, the 12 number buttons, whatever, on the thumb. I like having my 3 buttons on the thumb. That many macros on my thumb would make certain things a hell of a lot easier in other programs, but, yeah, I'm not sure. It would feel like a lot, and then, I don't know. There's not really a good answer to me. It's not really a good answer, and I think that's part of why I'm not looking at all my skills so far, is because where the fuck do they go? Where the fuck do they go? You know, it's something I've got to figure out for the long term, but I feel like this is the point to figure that shit out, for sure. You didn't use control at all because it's too far for you, huh? Yeah, 12 on a mouse seems...
That is a point that Final Fantasy has been struggling with a little bit as they get further along, just dealing with button bloat.
Oh.
So you'll see that they've condensed certain things like...
Would that be part of the skill update recently?
I think that was more just a general rebalancing, but there's certain things like before. I can't even think what expansion it was, but like in as a conjurer or white mage, you get like stone 1 as your first damage dealing skill. But then you get stone 2 at a certain level, and those used to be 2 different buttons. Now stone 2 will replace stone 1 if you're in a duty that's of a level to use stone 2. So it does that kind of thing.
I remember that happening in a dungeon where I had Ruin 1, 2, and 3 available, but I had to change my hotbar because I didn't have access to the higher level ruins because of level sync, and then I had to put Ruin 1 back on my bar. So that's the kind of thing you're talking about, right?
Yeah. And so like certain things, like I think certain things like I have Thunder 4 separate from Thunder 3 on Black Mage because 4 is an AoE and 3 is not.
Got it. Yeah, I've been doing my AoE is control 1, whereas like its single target equivalent is just regular 1. I need to set up 4 bars, and one of them is control, one of them is alt, one is alt control. Because I could do that. Serena Witherwood. With excellent choice in boots, by the way. Excellent choice in boots. I love the go-go boots. I like that one of them has a little bandana on it. There we go. Yeah, 6 or 9 buttons would be good. Oh, Raven. I'm just imagining like a little bird that's like the table is right there, the desk edge is right there, and it's just like with just a wing up there and the mouse and one on the keyboard. He just pap 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 pap. That's what I imagine, almost like Bongo Cat, but just a pair of wings, just pap 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 pap. Small hands. I'm glad it's comfortable. Thanks for sharing your experiences, guys. It definitely... Fuck's sake, my drink is dripping over me. It looks like I keep, like, pissing myself or drooling on myself. I know I'm old, but, like... Damn, dude. Anyway. Let's go ahead and do this thing. I don't know. I'll look into an MMO mouse, because this is one of those that's over-designed. Like, why? Half of it, I look at it and just go, why? I like how heavy it is. But it's that... You usually just click the buttons. Oh, Panda. I think I'd get in trouble if I said that. Some of the buttons I click. Some of the buttons I have long cooldown and are really circumstantial. I just click them. There we go. The enemy van. I mean, you still shoot. No, I cannot. War flashbacks. He hesitates, and his allies die. So is he referring to himself? Why? Why do I still draw breath? The fuck is going on? So he's having a moment. There we go. You still shoot. These guys, at least. That bow has to be very hard to keep drawing. That a sin of the past would beget another. Forgive me. Oh no. Not participating. And he's abandoning. Is he abandoning me? He is. Interesting. Oh, Jesus. All right. I got hit by one of those. Probably should do my AoE now that I've dotted the big man. Yeah, these guys will go down quick. Dotted big man, get rid of the wolves. There we go. And now, we do Control 3 to get our Ballad going, and the dots are there. Oh, he's going down fast. Oh, fuck, he got healed. Here we go. Let's get this guy down. Let's get a dot on him. Give him our 3. The dot will kill him eventually. It's a sad, sad time that he got, oh, he didn't have any dots on him anymore. Shit. Dropping your dots, dude. Don't drop your fucking dots. There we go. I know I probably don't have to run around like an idiot here, but I have to imagine that I'm losing some damage that way, you know? You went with the lightest mouse you could? Mine had weights you could put in it. It's just so nice to me. I like a heavy-ass mouse. I feel like when it's easier to make fine movements with it because I'm not one of those people that you have to like throw your fucking mouse across the keyboard in order to do that with super low sensitivity. I do very, very fine movements for my aiming. I probably move within like a 200 pixel box in order to do all of my aiming. As you have doubtless noticed, I am no longer capable of wielding a bow. I, who they call him the God's Bow. Oh. It was him. I had hoped that the years would take the edge off the memories, but I had hoped in vain. Absolution does not come so easily. Heed me well, for I shall reveal all to you. That looks like a fine bow if you're not going to use it. I will. The man sung of in the Ballad of the Vainglorious Fool, whose hubris doomed an entire regiment. He and I are one and the same. Dots get easier later, so just like one dot for all of them. That'd be nice. Being no stranger to the bow, you will know that the archer's role in battle is that of support. Says DPS. His charge is to thin out the enemy line so that his comrades might gain ground in the battlefield. Field of battle. By that most basic of criteria, I was unfit to hold a bow from the first. Oh. Now they come back to torment him. In my pride and lust for glory, I sent countless souls to a bloody grave, good men and women all, with loved ones and bright futures awaiting them. I lost the will to live that day, become an empty husk of a man, tormented in sleep and wakefulness both by memories of my crime. But the gods were not without mercy. They gifted me with song, that I might find a measure of solace in my wretched existence. Damn, dude. Like, this one starts somber and stays somber so far. The tone of this questline is very different from the others. There's a bit of brevity with the others. This one, not so much. It's not a bad thing at all. A new melody resounds in you, I see. Though this outing was rather far departed from what I had in mind, that it still bore fruit gave me comfort. Gives me comfort. I can't read. I'm having to make it up as I go. Sorry. On that note, let us conclude the lesson. I dare say I have no cause to worry that you will repeat the self-same mistake as the vainglorious fool. I would be alone for a while. Take yourself back to camp. I shall make my own way there presently. I bet I get his bow at the end. He hands it over because he doesn't want it anymore. Passing down an heirloom. I don't have fingertip grip. I have the whole hand. I have the paw grip, but Fate joined. I don't want to join it. Ooh, I don't want to join a Fate. Get away from me, dirty ass bitch. Okay, so here we are heading back to town now to Quarry Mill. God help me. Teleport crystals like this fucker again. Itchy nose, dude. Allergies. I left the house today, which means I get to be a scratchy face all day. And other things to bitch about at 11. Yeah, so I don't imagine that there's going to be See, this one is so streamlined compared to the others because it's simple. It's an internal conflict. Internal conflicts don't need big casts. Sometimes they can get away with just the one character, and here it seems to be that's the case. Oh no. Oh no. What have you done? What have you done to my cat? Now you're even smaller. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck's sake. No, do not kiss my knees, you little slut. Cat, what have you done?
Potato Leandry.
Potatiandri. Oh, Jesus. You're so small. You're about half the height you were before, maybe a little more than half. Fucking ridiculous. Between you and Murgo, we've almost got a whole person here. Oh, that's how she dies. Excellent. That's a great death. I love that one. That's a great play dead. All over here by him, and he's sulking after having a fucking anxiety attack. Here we go. I'm glad to see you safely returned. Though I rasp my voice hoarse through the saying of it, I cannot tell you how enough times how much I regret dragging you into such danger. And yet, there was more I would ask of you. If you would do me the kindness of lending your ear, then pray, speak now. Yes, absolutely. Here we go. I like this questline so far. I think that it's really elegant in exploring deeply one good character. And I think the best panic.
Potato cat.
Mine's just, where the fuck are my keys? Potato cat, big patat. Okay, here's a request for me. This is still level 45. Okay, I'm glad it's not quite done yet. There needs to be... You're not even bigger than that cabbage. Big chunky. Big chunky chocobo.
I am too.
Barely.
I just have to stand on my chocobo.
Fuck's sake. There we go. Will you listen to my request, though you know me for the vainglorious fool I am humbled. The boon I ask of you is simple. I would have you sing for me. Will you sing? Oh, fucking course I will. Our character sings all the time. Heartfelt performance masterfully delivered. You have come far in such a short time, my young apprentice. Hearing your song this day, I am convinced that you are well on your... We just sang Mama by My Chemical Romance. That's what we sang, just fucking rocking out. Great times. Great song, dude. I need to listen to that. It's in my head. Hearing your song this day, I am convinced that you are well on your way to surpassing me, as bard and archer both. Soon there will be naught left for me to impart to you. You have proven yourself worthy of the consecrated garments worn by the true bards of old in honor of the Keeper, to honor the Keeper. I speak of the Choral Attire. The attire was entrusted to me when Puknopoki and I first met, deep within the Twelves Wood. The Moogle and I had traded scarce more than a handful of words when he proffered to me the attire, along with the soul of the bard. At that time, I knew not the true power of song, so declined the gifts. But Puknopoki would not be denied. For all his good humor, the Moogle can be as unmoving as a rock. The attire chooses the wearer, not the other way around, he insisted, and I find myself yielding to his will. In mastering the verses of war, I won a claim beyond my wildest dreams upon the field of battle, and for a time, I was well pleased. Alas, my lust for glory knew no bounds, the consequence of which you are already aware. It was in the wake of the massacre of Griffin Crossing. Stricken with guilt, I wanted not more than to unearth then the earth to open up and swallow me whole. I had lost the will to live, aye, but I was too craven to end it myself. And so I took to wandering aimlessly, in search of a place to die, far away from the judging eyes of men. A lot of characters end up there, on some suicide march to just go get themselves eaten by fucking Ked Trap or some shit. You know, man, there is an amount of extremity where if there's 1 to 100, if you go to like a 90 and then you go to 90 again, the impact is lessened. Every time you go to 90, we care less. Not for any reason other than exposure. It's within the setting. It's not new anymore. This is the, I think, second or third time that we've seen this line. It lessens the impact, but in a game of this much writing volume, it is difficult to get away from it, and it's not unrealistic that multiple people in this world would come to that same place and same conclusion. So it's hard to criticize it, but at the same time, we do want to point out that repetition can degrade the quality of the writing. Having one of those characters do it. There we go. See ya, Griffin. Yeah, we're having a great time. Enjoy your lurk, brother. Just to point out that there is a lessening of that effect one way or the other. Whoever's story you hear first will be more impactful. This versus the Vinterlalafa, I don't remember his name, are the two big ones that had just had this sort of death march into the wilderness to see what could kill them. Yeah, very interesting. But this does get lessened because we've seen it. We've heard this before. It's less impactful as a result. Disillusioned with the power of song, I committed an act of folly. I scattered the choral attire across the realm. If truly the attire chooses its wearer, I challenged, then let it find its way back to me. Determined that I would not be proven wrong, I went to great pains to ensure that the attire would never again see the light of day, and the pieces now rest in places of peril. Being the proud fool that I was, it never crossed my mind that mayhap another was meant to don it. I would entrust the choral attire to you, but as you can see, you must needs brave the dangers to claim it. I shall mark its whereabouts on your map, but I can afford you no further aid beyond that. I am deeply sorry that in my folly of years past has entailed this burden upon you. But Athlic works in mysterious ways. In his wisdom it may be that he has sent this trial to test your spirit. I meant not for my sentiments to encumber you, but I am convinced that you are the one chosen by the choral attire. But pray, do not take that as license for complacency. Trials wouldn't be called such if they failed to tax one's ability. Stay ever on your toes. I would not have you return whole of body, but bearing the 4 parts of my surrender... Wait. I would have you return whole of body, and bearing the 4 parts of my surrendered raiment. Okay, let's go get it. Hey, Vegas. Nice jammies, dude. Heed me, oh puissant Athlic. Oh God. Reverse thee the seasons turning, that we might gaze upon the battles of yore. Here we go. It's hard. I'm not really good at the old man voice. I can do younger, but me does not sound very good older. But hey, you've got to try. Fucking potato cat. I swear to God, fucking potato cat. Find the choral attire in Halfstone. Alright, off we go to Alaport. You better hurry, bitch. I'm out of here. Here we go. Cat has gone full. the smallest bitch. There we go. No, don't teleport. There we go. Off we go. We've been over in Halfstone quite a bit. But we'll see exactly where it is. This particular area that it's sending me to is pretty easy to get through. Pretty easy to get through. We got up to the level 45 very quickly. We're doing a second level 45 quest here. I'm really liking this quest line so far. I don't know if I'd call it my favorite because I think it's easier to pull off a really compelling single character narrative. Internal conflict, you know, sort of redemption arc kind of thing where you become what they redeem themselves with. It's fairly predictable in that way. That doesn't make it a bad thing. But it does make it fairly straightforward. Oops. surely it's down below. I mean, it probably, well, oh no, it isn't. Frayed sack. Oh. You think the Sahagin would have found this by now? Find the Choral Attire at Halfstone. Okay. Ura's gift. Off to Quarry Mill. I didn't even have to leave for this one. Oh, come on. Damn, dude. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and start this battle, by the way. There we go. Nah. We'll wait until we get the pieces of the attire, then we'll run that battle. You're out of dungeons until Snake gets on. Nice, dude. I'm pretty sure if we all just, like, hiss really loudly, Snake will show up. Just be like... Try and get him here. Make Snake sounds. You'd be like, oh shit, they're calling. It's time. Maybe shed your skin in solidarity. Well, I have to kill some lesser Kalongs? Okay. Listen, we might as well do it. We're here. I am shocked that we still have a hunt log. Oh, we didn't even touch our hunt log. Oh. Okay. Shocking. Oh no, Cat's made it worse by being on the fucking weirdo cat owl. There we go, get our dots on it. You're so fearsome there with your massive staff. Nice tank. Let's see, how many of these things do we need?
Bitch, again,
5?
stand here and look up your skirt.
Bitch, you gotta pay for that. There we go. Well, we gotta kill 5. We might as well. We're gonna complete the hunt log just because my brain says I have to. So we might as well come in and do it. I think we're definitely ready for a bow upgrade, which I think we're gonna get at the end of this. So that'll be nice. The level 50 quest may be a challenge though as a result. We'll see. Here's number 5. Let's get our second dot on there. I was afraid of the 2 running out, so decided to go ahead and get that damage out. There we go. Nice. One more hit in the dot tick. There we go. That's all 5. Good deal. Yeah, we're not worried about the rest of the hunt log, but if I see something with the icon over its head, you better believe we're going for it. Yeah, now we sprint. Don't kill me! Please don't kill me! There we go. Should be over here. Stupid fate. Don't want to fight you right now. I'm suspecting it's like around this tree that's not quite here. No, it's further up to the left. Up on that rock, perhaps. Yeah, almost certainly it's up this way. Right up on the edge of the cliff. Ah, there it is. Well, while he's busy, I'm going to snatch this. Bitch! Then I just got to get out of here. Alive. Yeah, this is an area that I farmed for boarhide. Looks like you would think with the price of boarhide, people would be here. This shit's so fast. There we go. Okay, so let's teleport out to wherever we need to. Raubon's push. Just going to be... Oh, unattuned. Oh, shit. Wow, I've only been halfway through here. Yeah, this is Northern Thanalan. Ah. Yeah, let's go get that crystal and then go grab the next part of the attire. Okay, you and me. We got to get past some spooky shit. Probably not going to have access to the Ironworks set. Yeah, I'm not even sure what that is. Yeah, probably not. Probably not having access to a lot of stuff. I have a feeling I've missed a lot of... Not missed, but like, we just haven't invested time into going and doing a lot of the side stuff that might be beneficial. Although I also feel like we have... Wait, what am I doing? Although I feel like we also have taken the time to do, I think, the majority of it. The stuff that really matters, like getting the chocobo, which I don't have out, of course. Oops. It's so easy to forget to do it. I do want to level up chocobo. I want a max level chocobo. I mean, there's certain things I want in the game before I'll be willing to say, okay, I've played it. Certain accomplishments I have. Oh, tombstone gear. Oh, definitely not then. Once you complete the MSQ, a trader will open up on all 3 major cities where you can get the level 50, best level 50 gear for the money. Ooh. Is that the... Okay. Did I finish Ninja? No, we haven't started Ninja. Well, we've started Ninja. Yeah, we're on like the Ninja level 30 quest. Gotcha, Fern. All right. So far, this area is pretty sparse, which is good. Yeah, I probably am going to be scraping for tombstones because I don't know. We could do. No, there's no way I'd get through. There's no way I'd get through the game if we spent like I can't do Eureka. The grind would kill me because it would take all the playtime that I have. You know. I also think that playing 2 hours a day is a pretty good indication of what. I don't know. I don't think the average Joe has 2 hours a day to play games, but if you were going to play for 2 hours a day, I like to think that this was a pretty fair estimate of how much you could get accomplished if you really were just kind of going for it, so to speak. Wow, all the way up there. Holy shit. All right, Hawthorne Hut, off we go. You can always just do challenge log for Eureka. I know.
The thing is that there's a bunch of dungeons at level 50 that will let you get some better gear until you can get tombstone gear, but the thing is like until you get to Heavensward, you're gonna be at level 50 gear. It's just gonna start increasing your item level.
Okay. So probably don't worry about it.
Yeah, I really wouldn't worry. Like.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Because I don't mind running dungeons, but like, how much is the content just going to be me running dungeons every day? I don't mind if we dedicated time to do like the roulette every day and like actually do it. And then whatever that gives us, I need to go this way. Yeah, we're going to skip through all this shit. Oh, I need to kill the old growth treants. Oh, God. Okay. How many do I have to kill? I don't know, but it's going to have to be not that many. Let's do it. There we go. Already half down after the combo's down. Nice. Those dots feel like they do a lot of damage. There we go. Get a 2 down. Back up a little bit. Let this fucker do his attack. And then murder him. Okay. So we've got that. Hunting log done? Was that 2 out of 2? Hunting log complete. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. We'll have to look at what the requirement is and then be like, okay, yes or no. You know, we can afford the time to be able to do that, because if the gear is good enough that it would be worth investing that time in, then yeah, absolutely, I want to do it. But if it's like a marginal upgrade over what I could get out of just random dungeon running, then probably not. But I mean, it depends.
Like I think the highest item level that you need in order to complete main story quests is item level 90. And then you'll get into Heavensward where you'll start getting gear for your level. Tombstone gear would carry you through like half of Heavensward leveling.
Huh. It's tempting. Let's just take a look at it and then see like how bad the grind will be. But we have to finish ARR first before that even becomes a thing, right?
Yes, I believe so.
The tombstone gear doesn't have to be upgraded through the different expansions, but it's rough if you're a tank. His DPS not so bad. The MSQ roulette gives 300 poetics. Okay. Yeah, let's just hold off, and then, you know, once we get to that point, we can make a decision. Ultimately, I think the community will just advise yes or no, because, you know, I'm not going to know once I get there. Oops. Make me Barty boy. There we go. I'm not going to know. Here we go. Oh, hey. Oh, you got a little pillow. Nice, dude. So you have returned. Sound of body and mind, I trust, and you bear the 4 parts of the Choral Attire. I knew you for the true owner of these garments ere I heard your song. Since the day we met, your determination has reminded me of much that I have lost, and would have again. I have at last settled my heart on a matter that has plagued me for some decades. When my preparations are complete, you shall know of my decision. Until then, may your song lift the spirits of your allies, and your arrows seek the hearts of your foes. Okay. Quest complete. So this is going to give me the Choral shirt, Bard's Attire coffer. So it's only going to give me the shirt? Containing the complete set of Bard's Attire, I see. Okay. And the battle voice. Increases direct hit rate of self and only red party members of 20%. So accuracy increase. Okay, we will slap the recommended gear button. Oh, I got it. I'm only lacking the shirt for the Choral set. Okay. Hold on. I'm only lacking the oh. Hold on. Oh, put that back on. Put that back on. Put that back on. We can't. Whoa. That can't. That's too hot for stream. Direct hit doesn't mean accuracy. Oh, is direct hit like a crit? These gloves are your favorite? Oh, these gloves are fantastic. Look at that. Oh, we're keeping these gloves. The pants are great too, but man, these gloves are just fantastic. I love the rings. It definitely looks like something that's like later in the character development he would definitely have. Once he's got some wealth and some comfort about him. It's a sub-crit. Interesting. There's so many like unexplained parts of the combat. I haven't seen anything about direct hits so far. I feel like there's just a novel. I just need to go and sit down with a book and just be like, wish I could read. You know? But that's definitely an upgrade. It's too bad I can't wear the fucking hat. Oh, it's too bad I can't wear the hat. As opposed to a Dom crit. Yeah, we want the Dom crits around here. There we go. Oh, Murga, so fucking cute, dude. So tiny. This is our level 50 quest, and I would dare say the finale of it. There isn't anything else to give us except the bow. You have done well, my young apprentice. In returning with the Choral Attire, you have reaffirmed my faith in you. I see no further reason to withhold you from the existence of the final piece in the set, the piece that has brought us together. Listen well, Mico. When I put down my bow, I vowed never again to set foot in the Twelves Wood. That I now forsake my oath is for no other reason than to impart my knowledge to one who would succeed me. Lest you wonder why I should deem that so important, permit me to relate to you an event which brought about a great change in me. My most recent journey had taken me to Ul'dah, where I found myself ambling through the marketplace early one morn. Browsing the wares on display, mine eyes were met with a relic from my past, a piece from the choral attire that I had discarded decades before, countless moons away. I felt at once that it was not mere chance that had reunited me with it, and put forth the corn. Corn? No. And put forth the coin with nary a pause. Holding the garment in my hands, I resolved to find a worthy heir to my legacy. Alas, no sooner had I arrived in the Twelves Wood than I found myself mobbed by archers seeking to hone their skills. Amongst those who came, not a one showed their least interest in poetry and verse. Sorely discouraged and regretting my decision, I made to strike camp and leave the Twelves Wood once more, never to return. It was then that you appeared, young one. When you expressed your desire to learn song, I could scarce contain my joy. Looking back, I am fully convinced that our meeting had been preordained. Your coming has instilled me with the courage to attend a matter which I spoke earlier. I am ready to make a pilgrimage to the scene of my regiment's demise. Ever since that fateful day, I have been haunted by visions of my fallen comrades, torment graven upon their bloodied faces. Damn, dude. Lost to hope, but too craven to end my own life, I wandered the land aimlessly, seeking a place to die. But the heavens denied me even that. Yes, just when it seemed that despair would draw me wholly onto its black abyss, never to emerge it again, a melody resounded within me. It was then that I awakened to the power of song and found new purpose in life. I feel like he's said this before. Was there some, like, shortening of the writing that happened where they left this in and maybe we needed the reminder? Maybe you're not supposed to have done this all in one sitting, but it's a beautiful little moment here with the light just on that edge right there. It creates this beautiful little composition. This is a great piece. We need to remove the two characters out of it, but this is really cute. I embarked upon a journey to master such verses as would bestow peace upon the fallen, that I may lay the tortured souls of my comrades to rest. It has taken long years, but now I believe I can offer a requiem worthy of my comrades. To do so, however, I require one last favor of you. I would have you escort me to the west of the observatorium in the Kurthus Central Highlands. It is there that we shall find the scene of my regiment's demise. Your presence kindles within me a courage I had thought lost. I would have none other by my side as I undertake this pilgrimage, now as I enter the most daunting stage of my life. Once you arrive, I ask that you pay your respects with another bouquet of Namia lilies. If my requiem is sung, you shall have the final piece of the choral attire. Huh. Not doing it. Heed me, O puissant Athlic. Reverse thee, the dance of the stars athwart the night sky, that we might ease the suffering of souls long departed. Interesting. Me on Chocobo still smaller than Mico. Oh no. Yes, you are. Not even ears. It's not even ears. His hat makes him as tall as me. Wow. His little hat. Oh, cat. He is a very important Chocobo. Yes, he is. Very important Chocobo. VIC, the Vic. Okay, off we go. Off to Kurthus. All the way down here. It's a shame that they didn't have a crystal down here and the one up there, and then not have one here. That would have been nice. Although, I didn't design this game, so what the fuck do I know, you know? Crunch them ankles. Off we go. Chocobo time. Nice fate. So many crocs. And I don't need to kill one of them. Oh, good luck with that, buddy. Get on your Chocobo and fucking chance it, dude. Be manly. And reckless. Extremely reckless. Alright. We just need to pass. We don't even have to go through. We just go around this way. There we go. Not too far down. Oh, here. I've seen several of these. These must be grave sites. Or markers of some kind of historical battle, but I've seen a few of these, and they always strike me as odd. There we go. Not again. I don't think he gives up this time. I think he defends them this time. This is his chance to change his past by getting a chance at redemption by doing it again. And this time not running away. This time being here. This time taking care of the problem. We are surrounded, and our foes seem disinclined to listen to parley. You must survive this. My soul is overburdened with the deaths of too many dear companions. Oh, I don't have any intention of dying with or without your help. Yeah, he joins this time. We just have to keep him alive. He joins this. He joins this time. All right, let's get some dots on the big guy. Whoops. Hey, you have to die first. Or at least get dots on him. Get these wolves down. Here we go. He's okay. He's okay, I hope. 'Cause I ain't got anything for him. Damn, dude. This guy really does have to go down first. Let's get our dots on him again. I know it's a little early, but I need to be able to focus on those other guys. Is he healing himself? No, we have to just go for him. We have to just go for him. There's no way that we're going to be able to out DPS. Wait, is someone else healing him? No, it's him. If we did... Oh, shit. Damn it, he's able to get the heal off, but he shouldn't... Oh, jeez, my dots aren't even lined up. Is he... Oh, my God. Okay, kill the other guys. What the fuck is going on here? He's completely out healing. All right, hold on. All right. Let's get a dot down. Okay, smack this. Hey, Rapik, how you doing, dude? Okay, if I can kill them with dots, honestly. The dots will do more damage than he can heal. Because he can't out-heal the dots. Got a nice headshot there, nice. Now all he can do is try and heal himself. He's summoned more fucking dogs. He's got to go down, though. There's only so much he can do, right? To my side? Oh, now you want to help. Oh, now you want to help. Okay. That's fine. You take your time. It's not like we've already got that shit handled. Please shoot your bow. Please shoot your bow. Yeah. Ah, fuck. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, dude, we should definitely be using the 6, the big AoE. Oh, I didn't actually do the fucking Bard song. Oops. God damn it, dude. I'm going to fumble my way through this one, okay? But we literally can't die. Too strong. We did it. Told you can't die. So I was supposed to bring him back up with song. Kept forgetting to use it. Yeah. I don't know, dude.
The streamer has plot armor.
Streamer has plot armor. Thank God for that. Without you, I would not be standing here to this day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Forgive me, my friends. I've kept you waiting over long. No, don't do it. Yep, he finally shot an arrow. I was waiting on it. The Keeper be praised. I can wield a bow once more. And there's his moment of redemption. It was you, young one, who helped me to remember how. I had known this for some time, but your presence is a salve for the wounds of my soul. Your coming has delivered me from the nightmares of my past. My worthy successor. To you I entrust the final piece of the Choral Attire. It's fucking small. Don it and go forth to fill the hearts of men with courage and purpose. Well, I'm gonna fill them up, all right. Don't you worry about that, old man. Though the seasons may turn, bending a man's back and dimming his eye, so long as there is life, there is reason to hope.
Just add water.
Just fucking sponge. It's like those little little dinosaur sponges. Watch them come to life. Thank you for showing me the truth of this. God, that was such a botched fucking fight. Holy shit. I was trying to decide how long the fight's gonna be. Like, do I invest in the long-term strategy or just do, like, just blast them down? And it was like short-term, definitely, because, yeah, they're dying so fast. And then he healed for more damage than I was doing, so then I cheesed him by just spreading out the damage. It worked. It was the absolute, like, I guessed and got a 90 on that test. Listen, we gotta pay the bills somehow. You're right, Fern. With the blood of my comrades on my hands, to simply draw breath have racked me with such guilt as I could not bear. But the time for mourning is past. I shall take up the bow once more and lend what aid I can to the god's quiver. In fighting for those who yet live, I do my fallen comrades the greatest honor. I'm proud of him. I'm happy that he's reached resolution, and it seems a positive resolution. Yet another melody resounds within you, I see. There is not more I can impart to you. As equals, let us together give praise to life and all the joy that it brings. And then we finish with the Disney musical. Heed me, O puissant Athlic. Turn thee over to the hourglass of time, that we might exult in the glory of all creation. In thine exalted name we sing, and the living may savor the life and departed know true peace. God, I wish I could read. This is classical literature, though. You invoke the muses so that they can speak through you. It's basically saying, oh God, don't give me stage fright, please. Let me not fumble over my words. Your compassion unlocks echoes. So it wasn't really about the power of empathy. It really was about his journey, and I'm glad that they didn't go on the preachy side of it. It really was an internal character conflict. The narrative really deeply focused on one complex character as opposed to, I don't know if I'd call him very complex. He has an issue that he needs to deal with. We did see, well, he is complex. He's more dynamic than really is what I mean, is that we have a dynamic character here. He changed. He had an internal change, a real change about him over the course of the conflict and its resolution. And that feels nice. This was a really tightly written quest line where the others felt like they were really expanding out over time and they had a whole cast of characters. This one, you're just focused on one. It's really easy to kind of nail that down because you don't have so many moving parts. The closer for Lalafell only. I thank you again. I would love to have a count of how many times he thanked me in this quest line. I think it was at least twice every quest. I thank you again. You have blessed this old fool with the gentle touch of salvation. Eorzea awaits. Go forth now, and inspire endless hope and courage within the beauty of your songs. Maybe one day meet again. Goodbye, ghost of songs past. Well, cool. I can't wait to see this shirt. What did you get for Christmas, Billy? I got a song and a shirt. This concludes the Bard quest for Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you've done so, the next Bard quest will be available from him. Oh, cool. He's not going off to die. There is yet more. We have to push the most important button. Oh, very nice. I love this top. Love the collar, love the sleeves, love the open shoulder there. Gorgeous. That stuff you only see in Final Fantasy is the open clothing for me. He's so goddamn pretty.
The shirt's not bad, but why the pants?
Listen. Let's see, cast glamour. I did not have the glamour. Damn it, dude. It's in my chocobo. We just got to put him back in tights and he's ready to go. What a beautiful top, dude. There we go. You got a chest in your inventory. Oh yeah, because it gives me the rest of the level 50 set. Not the coral set, but it gives me the actual, Bard
Yeah, like
set.
Princess, if you open the chest, it gives you the level 50 version.
Oh, I love the pink. Excellent. Love the shoes, too. Those are great. Little slippers. That top is fantastic. What great coloring. Hold on. Chocobo, get out here. I don't need to do that to get into the Chocobo saddle, but I need to do that to get into the Chocobo saddle. There we go. It's time. There we go. I thought I had it dyed. It probably was, probably need to dye it again. We can keep the pink, though. The salmon, it goes fairly well with the bubblegum, the lavender. Not quite lavender. All right, let's put that back. I've got quite a bit of them. There we go. Now we're ready to go. Nice. Dude, it's got fucking raised heels. Excellent. Perfect. Now we're looking the part. There we go. Okay, so we have finished the Bard quest. That sounds good. It is time, though, for more video games. Yeah, I really liked that quest line. It's going to be a little cold to be wearing this, but we're going to wear it. Here we go. Let's plop down right over here. Give everyone that nice upskirt because we can't help ourselves. Censor it with the skill bar. There we go. No, don't just move so you can uncensor it with the skill bar. What's wrong with you? Just do that. What a precious boy. What a precious boy you are too, chat. Hey, it's time for some cities. I'm going to take a break. We're going to come back and we're going to do a couple hours of City Skylines. On Saturday, we'll be starting the we'll be starting the Minecraft Feed the Beast Revelation Pack. For those of you that want to play, there's a write-up on the Patreon for what you're looking for. I believe I have a clip somewhere I need to make from the previous VOD that outlines how to go about actually downloading that if you've never played Feed the Beast. I've tested the server. Server is good. We've got a whitelist going, so I will update you guys on how that's going to work here. Hello, Goopy. What a precious boy. Bless you. I will update you guys on how all that works. For those of you on YouTube watching, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode where we will be taking on the last of the Dragoon quests. Which is just 2. We won't have to do the entire line, so just be those 2. And then we'll probably move back into MSQ and be able to make some more progress there. We are quite a bit over levels for the MSQ, but it'll be fine. We'll get there. All right, I will be back with some City Skylines. I'll see you just then. Don't go anywhere.